Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda and welcome to this episode of Ignition Time. It has been quite an unbelievable day today. I've been covering the news for you, my viewers and subscribers. I care for all of you very much, and hopefully, you've gotten some value from the channel. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I want to welcome you to our channel. I have good news for you. The $600 stimulus checks are going to start going out as early as tonight. I'm going to give you some more information. This channel, the Ignition Time channel, is about the country, the economy, and about your money. So please make sure you click subscribe, you enable notifications so you get instant updates from our channel going forward. Also, if you learn something new from this video, please give me a like. Gently tap that like button. That really helps out the YouTube algorithm. That would be your vote of confidence in me and all the work that goes on behind the scenes with me and my team, because we do have editors behind the scenes who edit and add animations to all the carefully edited videos that you watch. So with that being said, let's just jump right into the news. The US Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin announced that the US Treasury got what's called as a payments file. A payments file is basically a list of names and account numbers. That's fundamentally what it is. They get a payments file from another department, and then they start sending out money. Because keep in mind, the US Treasury, they are the spenders. The Federal Reserve functions as a lender. So the United States Treasury is going to start sending out money by direct deposit as early as tonight. Here's what that means. If your direct deposit information is on file with the United States Treasury, and presumably if you got the previous $1,200 check by direct deposit, you're going to get a direct deposit check. You're going to get a direct deposit probably as early as tonight. They'll also start sending out paper checks, and I'll give you some information about that as well. And I'll answer some frequently asked questions about the stimulus checks in this video. By the way, if you haven't checked out our channel, please do so. We've released a lot of content on the channel about what's going on in terms of the $2,000 stimulus checks, the political fallout, the economic fallout, the impact on the Senate races in Georgia, what this means to your money, and what this is likely to do going forward for the relationship between the president and the Republican Party. I believe we are starting to see the splintering, the breakdown of the relationship between the president and the Republican Party in real time. That is happening right now as we speak. Quite an unbelievable end to the year, guys. Just when you thought, you've seen everything, comment and let me know. Okay, let's see. I'm going to point correctly. Point here. comment and let me know. Comment and let me know what you think of what is happening in front of eyes. Just when you thought you've seen everything, we have a situation where we have the president essentially diverging, and you're actually watching the president of the United States part ways with the Republican Party. So just when you thought you've seen everything, okay. So let's get into the tweet from the U.S. Treasury Secretary, and you'll see that on your screen right now. This is a tweet from the U.S. Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin, and Stephen Mnuchin said that the checks, the paper checks. Actually, let's start with the other tweet that he did about 20 minutes ago. The U.S. Treasury has delivered a payment file to the Federal Reserve for Americans' economic impact payments. So they have the payment file. They actually deliver it to another department, the Federal Reserve, for Americans' economic impact payments. These payments may begin to arrive in some accounts by direct deposit as early as tonight, and will continue into next week. So that is good news, everybody. And let's see. I believe that's okay. That's the first part of his tweet. And then he also said that paper checks will begin to be mailed out tomorrow. Later this week, you can check the status of your payment at irs.gov/get my payment. This was also reported on CNBC that the U.S. Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin is going to has announced that payments will start to go out as early as tonight. So this is definitely very encouraging, everybody. Now keep in mind that the $2,000 stimulus checks are unlikely to happen, even though the Senate is going to pass legislation. Check out my other video on the lethal trifecta. I did do a video called the lethal trifecta, where I covered exactly what the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is up to, and it looks highly unlikely, even if the Senate Majority Leader comes up with with an approach. Let me actually show you our channel So this is our channel. I encourage you to watch this video, the lethal trifecta. You'll get a clear idea of what the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is up to. So I'm going to quickly tell you what you can expect now. As far as the $600 stimulus checks are concerned, keep in mind the IRS will be able to make direct deposit payments very quickly. Individuals who have their direct deposit information on file with the IRS are going to be receiving their payments first. So please be aware that if your direct deposit information is on file with the IRS, you'll be the first to receive payments. Also, keep in mind that if they don't have your direct deposit information, they'll send you a paper check or a prepaid debit card. This could take longer, and you saw the US Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin suggest that it's going to happen fairly quickly. So keep that in mind. And the checks will be $600 for individuals and each dependent under the age of 17 that was claimed for the tax year 2019, and taxpayers who earned under $75,000 and married couples who earned under $150,000 in 2019 will be eligible for the full amount. And above that income level, the checks start to reduce. The checks decrease in value and they phase out completely at $87,000 for individuals and $174,000 for couples. So I do want our viewers and subscribers to know that. Now, as you know, I'm assuming you know, Friday is a federal holiday. So what the IRS is trying to do is start to get these checks out fairly quickly for everybody. And basically, you folks should start to see the money fairly quickly. Friday is New Year's Day. It's a federal holiday and many banks are also closed. So if you don't get your check in the next couple of days, you'll most likely see it next week. And it'll take 2 months for the IRS to send out most of the checks. And again, if they have your direct deposit information on file, you can expect to get the money very quickly. So that's definitely very, very encouraging. And I have had some questions in terms of will my stimulus check be taxed? So your stimulus check is not going to be taxed. This payment is basically what's called as an advance refundable tax credit. It's not taxable income. You can go to the IRS website to check whether where your payment is. If you owe back child support, will you still get a payment? The answer to the question is no. Similar to the CARES Act, if you owe back child support, your stimulus payment will be garnished. And will you get stimulus checks for your children? You'll get an additional $600 for every dependent child on your 2019 tax returns under the age of 17. And that is it, everybody. So hopefully this gave you some good news about the stimulus checks and about the fact that you should start to get your stimulus checks as early as this week. I want to redirect you folks back to the channel, guys, because there was a lot of information on the channel that you may be interested in. I would encourage you to check out the Senate leader's initial response. In fact, let me actually take myself out of the screen here so I can show you folks what was covered on our channel today. Check out the Senate leader's response. Then check out what the Senate leader did after that in terms of the Senate leader, including the $2,000 stimulus check upgrade, if you will, to the original proposal, which is the Cash Act, along with Section 230, along with the commission to set up to look into allegations of election problems. So the Senate majority has bunched all of them, all three into one bill for a vote on the floor of the Senate, which is destined to fail. I call it the lethal trifecta. I've also covered the massive fallout that's now emerging between the president and the Republican Party, and whether the president's, whether the president's policies could, whether the approach towards a $2,000 stimulus check could end up backfiring and could end up creating permanent fissures between the president and the Republican Party. That's where things stand, everybody. I appreciate you watching. If you learned something new, please give me a like. Please subscribe. Please enable notifications. I would greatly appreciate that. And that tells YouTube that you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I want you to know that I greatly appreciate you. If you don't know anything about me, check out my video right here. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. I have the fortune, the honor, the privilege of living the American dream. Although we cover politics on this channel, I want my viewers and subscribers to know that for me, it's not about the red or the blue, it's about the red, white, and blue. I'm not Democrat, I'm not Republican, I'm American. We are all Americans first. I want our viewers and subscribers to know that this channel, the Ignition Time channel, is about the country, it's about the economy, and it is about your money. We cover important matters that are relevant to the country, that in turn impact the economy, and that by extension impact the money in your wallet. There are many, many different playlists on our channel. You will find playlists on financial freedom, playlists on managing your money, playlists on politics, playlists on administration announcements, all sorts of playlists that help you keep up with this crazy world that we live in, because there's a lot of craziness in the world, that's for sure. There are times when this world is so crazy that you feel like just smashing the screen, but I don't want you to smash the screen. I want you to have a clear screen so you can watch the Ignition Time channel. I want it to be raining money for you. And the way it'll rain money like this is when you understand what's happening in the world around you. I want us to be in a perpetual party mode, regardless of what happens in Congress, regardless of what happens with the president. Doesn't matter whether it's President Trump or President Biden. I want us to essentially be in a party mode. I want us to be happy. I want us to be able to understand how the world works so that we can essentially do what is best for ourselves and our family. If you want to get breaking news and alerts from us, please get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time in the body of the text message, and send that to 70,000, that's 70000. You'll get added to our SMS alerts list. You'll get breaking news, you'll get important alerts about the country, about the economy, and about your money. Now, you'll also get information about any programs we might release. You can opt out of the SMS messages at any point in time that you want. If you want, you can get added to our email list. Simply go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts. And then you can get on our email list. Now, you can opt out of the email list or the text message list at any point in time that you want. No worries about that. Also, remember that YouTube does not always send out notifications on time. This is technology. Sometimes the notifications come late. So all you have to do is simply bookmark youtube.com/ignition time. That's youtube.com/ignition time. And then you'll be able to visit the home page of our channel and then check out our videos at any point in time that you want. So make sure you do that. Also, if you learn something new from this video, please consider sharing this video with just 2 friends or family members. Just 2 friends or family members can benefit from this content. It'll really help me out. It helps out the YouTube algorithm as well. You'll always find links to all of our resources in the description section below. So make sure you check out the description section below, because you'll be able to dig deeper into the content and all our news sources. We use a variety of news sources to bring you the latest news, to bring you the most cutting edge news. Also, please comment below. I'm very proud of our community. Our community is bipartisan, it's growing, it's highly intelligent, it's respectful. I look forward to healthy debates within our community, and I participate in our community as much as I can myself. Our community is growing very, very rapidly. Finally, please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. I would really appreciate that. That would mean a lot to me. Gently ignite that like button, gently ignite that subscribe button, because the name of our channel is Ignition Time. I do have a crystal ball, as you can see right here, and I do make predictions about the future. I'm not always right, but I do my level best. Thank you so much. If you want to participate in my crystal ball predictions, please subscribe, please enable notifications. I'll bring some humor, I'll bring some levity, and most importantly, I'll bring transparency and truth to all news about the country, about the economy, and about your money. Join me in this journey about the truth, in our search for the truth, wherever that might lead us. I appreciate you for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Thanks. Bye.